Now that you're a top pro pickleball player, you know, you've done a lot in the sport. What are your goals? What's on the list of I'm playing right now because I want to achieve X?
It's funny you asked that because I feel like over the last year, my goals have really shifted and they've really changed. When I first got into the sport, I was like, I want to be number one in the world in everything, in all three, in women's singles and mixed doubles and women's doubles. And now I feel like my priorities have kind of shifted a little bit, and I still want to be that. And I want to be the best player that I can possibly be. And I put in the time and work to do that. But I think now I'm taking a step back and realizing how important relationships are and how important people are and how important not just this pickleball world is and the rankings and all of that is, but more of like, how can I capitalize being the pioneer of this sport, and how can I use the platform that PPA has given me and the pickleball has given me to create a business and to create a life for myself that's not just my time spent on court. So I've been having these thoughts recently of like, how can I do that? And I really am passionate about starting a clothing line because of my history of doing that already and having the experience of that. And I'm having conversations now with some brands of how do we partner together? How do we do this so that when I'm off court, I have this brand that I'm able to design and help run and have my input a part of it and like be the clothing brand of pickleball. And I'm starting to think of like, okay, what else can I do on top of that? So like my business side of me has really kind of ignited a little bit. And I feel like you never know when your time on court could be up. And a lot of players don't think about if you get injured or if something happens, like, well, then what do you do then? Like, I want to have that set up before I get to that point and be able to create relationships with people that last a lifetime. And the people I've met in pickleball compared to tennis is insane. I've met so many cool people that do so many amazing things that are so willing to help and mentor me. And in any way, they're like, if you want to start something, or so I'm trying to figure out, okay, I want to do this clothing line. I know that 100%. How do I then capitalize on other things and like grow my name within the sport and start another brand? So I'm always on the lookout for opportunities and how to capitalize on that.